Is it time to buy or sell NIO stock? In this video, we will explore NIO in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 14th of April, 2025, and now we aim to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to keep informed about our latest analyses. You wouldn't want to overlook any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be viewed as financial advice. Since the 24th of March 2025, our system has designated NIO as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.96. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has faced a decline of 17.58%. This equates to an average daily loss of 1.10% since it was categorized as a sell candidate. This stock currently resides in the midst of a very broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further declines may occur within this trend. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 9% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return fluctuating between -21.49% and +27.2%. When we examine the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of -6.95%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -19.28% to +78.79% over the next year. In today's terms, this would imply a future stock price ranging between $2.91 and $6.45. Our latest daily update from NIO includes the headline: NIO stock price ended at $3.61 on Monday, after gaining 2.56%. The NIO stock price gained 2.56% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 14th of April, 2025, rising from $3.52 to $3.61. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 3.92%, with a low of $3.57 and a high of $3.71. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 5.25% over that period. Volume decreased on the last day by 13 million shares, with a total of 43 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $155,002,000. It's important to consider that falling volume on higher prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning for potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $7.71, and the lowest was $3.02. Currently, the price is 53.18%, or $4.10 below the 52-week high, and 94.61%, or $63.38 below the all-time high reached on the 11th of January, 2021, when the price peaked at $66.99. NIO's recent announcements have significant implications for its stock performance in both the short and long term. On the 11th of April, NIO Strategic Metals revealed plans for shares for debt agreements aimed at addressing $495,000 in outstanding debt by issuing over 11 million shares. This dilution might pressure the stock in the near term as investors react to the increased number of shares in circulation. A challenging market has affected NIO's share performance amid ongoing tariff issues impacting the Chinese electric vehicle sector. The latest price predictions suggest NIO could face continued volatility, particularly as the stock nears historic lows. In the short term, this uncertainty may prompt investors to reassess their positions. Despite improvements in vehicle margins, NIO's need to refresh its model lineup poses a long-term challenge. Without new offerings, growth could stagnate and hinder profitability, raising concerns about its competitiveness against rivals like Li Auto, which currently boasts stronger margins and sales. NIO's recent capital-raising efforts through a substantial share offering may provide necessary liquidity, but could also dilute the value for existing shareholders. Additionally, talks with CATL regarding a potential acquisition of a controlling stake in NIO's power unit could offer strategic benefits. Yet it remains to be seen how these developments will translate into improved operational stability. In summary, while strategic maneuvers and potential partnerships may offer a pathway to recovery, immediate price pressures, combined with the need for operational improvements, paint a complex picture for NIO's stock trajectory moving forward. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 21st of November, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned NIO a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On Monday, the 28th of October, 2024, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned NIO an equal weight rating with an upgrade recommendation. On the same day, it was reported that Macquarie assigned NIO an outperform rating with an upgrade recommendation. On Monday, the 30th of September, 2024, it was reported that Citigroup assigned NIO a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On that same day, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned NIO an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned NIO stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the experts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for NIO. Today, there are mixed signals regarding the stock. The NIO stock currently holds a buy signal based on the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. With the long-term average positioned above the short-term average, this creates a more negative outlook for the stock. Should there be further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $4.24. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the short-term average at $3.38. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will introduce an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall trend. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. A buy signal was triggered from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025. And thus far, the stock has increased by 14.97%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Notably, trading volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose. This divergence between volume and price may serve as an early warning. Therefore, it is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 25 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 14 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 18 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 9 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for NIO. NIO finds support from accumulated volume at $3.46, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock can experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. Given the extensive prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 140 cents between its high and low, representing a movement of 3.92%. For the past week, the daily average volatility has been 8.35%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for NIO, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio means the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies experience down periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profit and possible bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 5th of June, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 0.13. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NIO. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for NIO is at $3.98. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, NIO reaches its first support level at $3.46. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for NIO from various analyst sources indicates a sell recommendation. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest transaction took place on February 24, 2016, when Citigroup Inc. executed an insider sale of 850 shares of variable rate demand preferred shares. We have a negative evaluation for this stock and no stop loss has been established. Is NIO stock a good buy? NIO presents several concerning indicators, leading us to believe that it will continue to underperform in the coming days or weeks. As a result, we maintain a negative assessment of this stock. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 15th of April, we anticipate NIO to open higher by 2 cents and begin trading at $3.63. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.